All right, good morning, everybody. Um, Beto lost. Beto O'Rourke lost running of governor of Texas, or trying to run for governor of Texas, and he lost. And lost pretty convincingly. Here's the thing: El Paso, Uvalde, and a lot of cities in Texas, counties or cities in Texas, saw through his bullshit, and they recognized that they didn't want Texas, the governorship, to be ruined by a socialist Marxist. He was honestly gonna take away a lot of guns or restrict the ability for you to get a gun. And for whatever reason or another, he was trying to figure out ways to do it, but he couldn't. So, that being said, the only reason he was so popular is because he basically saw a way or a means to basically make political gains off the lives of the deceased, both in El Paso and Uvalde. Sadly to say, he almost pulled it off. He almost beat Ted Cruz, but Ted Cruz was smart enough to debate him and destroy him. Same goes for Greg Abbott. He destroyed him during the debates. You know, he's 0-3 in elections. The dumbest mistake he made was to leave the House of Representatives and to believe his own bullshit, his own hype. He believed in his own hype, and people were telling him in his ear, "Hey, run for senator. You made so much headways to running success in the House that you could use that to parlay that to run for senator, or who knows, run for president. Oh, maybe. Oh, don't worry, there's always governor of Texas. Oh my God. Oh my goodness." He lost 0-3. But if you're watching this and you're a Beto supporter, you know full well he'll run for mayor. He'll win for sure, because there's no opposition here. There's no Republican here to surpass him. Because a lot of people were traumatized by the 2 visits that Trump made to El Paso. But what it did is it shined a red pill to everything. It took 2 trips to reveal a lot to El Pasoans, and every El Pasoan knew that there's a lot of commies in El Paso, and they'll do their best to circumvent the laws just so they can keep their interests and their voter base happy. But the whole thing with the Walmart thing, he took advantage of that and he became a superstar. The legacy media made him a superstar. What happened in Uvalde? He took advantage of that and he lost, but they still remember him. And yesterday, when he was conceding, you could tell that he could easily run for mayor, because he built up this false sense of security, this false sense of wins, or this false sense that him failing up can get you anywhere. And if he wins mayor, if he runs for mayor, he's going to win for sure, because he attempted to rattle or shake the foundations of the legacy Republican Party, or whatever the fuck he was trying to say, or whatever he was trying to do. Everyone saw through his bullshit. But he'll run for mayor. He'll run for mayor, and he'll wreck the economy of El Paso. And those propositions that were passed, by the way, those propositions, you're basically taxing the homeowner and the rent on your, essentially on your apartment as well. You gave yourself another tax on that. Way to go, El Paso. Way to go. We're doing that in the midst of a recession, stagflation recession. So I don't want anybody in El Paso to bitch and complain about, oh, you can't afford these nice things, but you did vote for those propositions to pass, right? You get what you fucking deserve. You wanted these new things. The El Paso Democrats baited you on something that you needed, and they got it. And they can gloat about it and say, yeah, we got these passed. Don't worry though. And by the way, Veronica Escobar, she'll probably do the same. She'll probably, run for senator one day. Just wait. She's waiting for Ted Cruz to retire. She's waiting for Greg Abbott to retire so she can run for senator or governor, whatever comes first. She'll run, and then she'll run on a virtual signaling platform saying, I'm going to be the first Latina senator of Texas. I'm going to run as a first Latina governor of Texas. She's going to virtue signal really fucking hard. Really fucking hard. And since we live in a gynocentric order, in a feminist world order, she's going to use that platform to her advantage. Right now, she's just going through the election results and seeing where she can fit in. Because Beto failed, then she's going to run in as a woman and basically wreck the economy of Texas in the process. It's a good thing we have Abbott right now, because imagine if we had Beto O'Rourke as governor during the lockdowns, we wouldn't have the success we have right now. He would have shut that down. He would shut that shit down completely. So El Paso dodged a massive fucking bullet. Massive fucking fuck up. Well, I gotta let you guys go. Keep it righteous.